Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Tony Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium for Interleague Basketball. St. John's Prep coming in, taking on the St. Mary Spartans. We're already underway. We're underway with the introduction of the senior night here, and it's the cheerleaders. And I have to apologize, I would not know their names anyway because they don't have a roster for cheerleaders. So they'll do the cheerleaders and they'll do the St. Mary's boys seniors.
Up next is Captain Christine Hippolyte from Lynn with her on the right.
St. Mary's coming in at 12-5. The Prep, just the opposite, 5-12, a down year for the Prep for the first time in a long time. They won't be going to the tournament. They're always a powerhouse in Division I. Dave Clay, the head coach for the Prep. David Brown for St. Mary's. So they finished the cheerleaders. They will now do the boys seniors that will be introduced.
First up is number 12, Maddox Romero. Being joined on the court by
Maddox Romero is number 12. He'll get to give his gift and the flowers to his family. They'll have pictures taken. They've got a...
Next up is number 22, Tommy Falaska, joined on the court.
22 is Tommy Falaska, a big part of the St. Mary's Super Bowl championship. Very good baseball player, too. They're giving him a picture of themselves with their record or stats or whatever, and then they get flowers for the mother, and then they have the picture taken under a little balloon paraphernalia they set up at midcourt.
Next up, number 20, Derek Kalanges, joined on the court.
Derek Kalanges, another big part of that St. Mary's Super Bowl championship. They would have had two. He was hurt 2 years ago. If he played, they probably would have had two back-to-back Super Bowl championships. They got beat in the semifinals just barely, and he couldn't play because he was hurt, and that made a major difference. Otherwise, they would have at least gone to two.
Next up, number 5, Nick Sacco, joined on the court.
Nick Sacco, another member, receiver, defensive end, was a big part of the St. Mary's Super Bowl championship. He's had a great career here, football and basketball at St. Mary's. Of course, they're coming off a state championship in basketball as well. And he was a big part of that.
Next up is number 0, Anthony Dietrich.
Anthony Dietrich, outstanding three-point shooter. Big part of the St. Mary's basketball program. His father is an assistant coach. His entire family coming out of the stands. I'm guessing it's sister, mother, grandmother. I think the next one is another big part of that Super Bowl championship. Omri Merriman. And a big part of the basketball program as well. Outstanding player. His family being honored as well. And there's one more who was a huge part of the Super Bowl championship, scored all 4 touchdowns. 1,000-point scorer, MVP in basketball, MVP in football. coach's son,
And up
David Brown.
number 2, David Brown. Going on his side there.
An absolute outstanding young man. He's made his father proud. He just signed a, I believe it's Bentley he's going to. I hope I'm correct. They're getting a good one. He's an outstanding, he's a better person than he is an athlete, and he's an outstanding athlete.
I'll go one more round of applause for all 13 seniors between the cheerleaders and basketball.
And I think they're going to take a picture of all the cheerleaders and the basketball players at midcourt. So while they're doing that, we'll take a break. We'll be back because I think they're going to give them another 5 minutes to warm up. So we'll be right back in a minute or two with the start of the basketball game. Welcome back to the Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium as we're just about set to get going here.
And welcome to the Tony Canigliaro Gymnasium on the Kent State High School for tonight's matchup featuring the Eagles of St. John's Prep and your St. Mary's Spartans. It's time to meet the starting lineup first for the visiting Eagles. A senior guard, number 4, Leon Baez. Senior forward, number 13, Dominic Reeves.
4 is Liam Barrs. 13 is Dominic Greaves.
Junior guard, number 22, Jack
22, Jack Angelopoulos.
Freshman guard, number 30, Brian Norton.
Brian Norton is number 30. And Michael O'Brien will be the last one, number 35.
Michael O'Brien. St. John's Prep is coached by Dave Clay. And now, the starting lineup for your St. Mary's Spartans.
The Spartans will be introduced. Zero is Anthony Ditria. Nick Sacco is number 5. Derek Kalangis is number 20. Merriman is 35. So it'll be an all-starting unit for St. Mary's. David Brown, the other senior. And that's the starting lineup for St. Mary's. We'll have the national anthem, and we'll be ready for basketball.
At this time, we ask you to please rise and move your hats to face the flag if you're in the United States of America with the flag of our national anthem.
So with everything out of the way, we'll get the basketball. Michael O'Brien, a huge body, will jump for the prep against Omri Merriman for St. Mary's. The prep in the blue, St. Mary's in the white. And we're just about set to get underway in this interleague battle. Prep Division 1, St. Mary's Division 3. And St. Mary's will have a chance to get on the board first. Merriman to the basket, a tough lefty. Sacco wound up with the rebound, but he fell down and caused the travel. St. Mary's with that full court pressure. They don't let you take a breath. Shot, no good. Great fake. Brian Norton thought he faked nicely, got the defense away, thought he had an easy shot. Nick Sacco coming from behind, blocked it away, knocked it out. Sacco's got a tough assignment. He's got to cover O'Brien, he's given O'Brien a couple of inches. Spinning move by Jack Angelopoulos. Gets the prep on the board. They try to go inside. They get tipped and stolen away by Graves. Or Greaves, I should say. Took steps. Made the pass that he wanted to make, but he took an extra step doing it. David Brown off the rim. Big rebound inside. Blocked by the prep. Taken away by Kalanges. He went by the basket for the lefty. It came up short. He almost threw that away. Straightened up, can't hit it. Merriman with the rebound. So a slow start. They go inside, great pass. Merriman with a tremendous pass to Detria. Strong to the basket, O'Brien. Good move for a big guy. And he is big. David Brown went by everybody and laid it in. So we're picking up a little bit offensively. Kalanges takes it away. Gives it to Detria. St. Mary's got their first lead. 6-4. They try to go underneath Angelopoulos. O'Brien was too far under to take a shot, and St. Mary's knocks it out. Quick shot for three. Liam buys, and the prep is back on top. Merriman off the rim. Stolen away by Sacco. Detria couldn't get it to go. Merriman got the rebound on the floor. He got hit. Won't be a shooting foul. Tommy Falaska and Maddox Romero, the other two seniors. David Brown getting his seniors playing time on senior night. Merriman, the long three. St. Mary's back on top. Stolen away by David Brown and Kalangis. Merriman stuffs it home. Brown with the steal, gave it to Kalangis. He hit Merriman coming in. And Merriman went in and just sloughed it home. And not quite to the halfway mark of this first period. St. Mary's out in front, 11-7 after a slow start. Dietrich with 4, Merriman with 5. They've cashed in on a couple of takeaways. This should be a big win for St. Mary's because now it's no longer the number one point for the tournament is not your record now. It's the schedule you played and the teams you played. Your record comes third. So a win tonight over a Division I team would be a big plus for St. Mary's. They double up, it's taken away again. Kalangis lays it in. 4 of the 5 starters have scored, and they almost stole it again. Good defense by St. Mary's. Javin Martinez off the rim. Brown with the rebound. Martinez in the game. Brown steps for the 3. Around the rim and out. Three-point shot by Norton. And it's 13-10. David Brown almost lost it. Merriman has to give it up. Brown inside, kicks it out to Merriman for 3, gets another one. His second trifecta. And it's 16-10. Almost stolen away. And now Mike O'Brien flushes it down. David Brown strong to the basket. Air ball, blocked right into the hands of Barish, who lays it in. Couldn't have been a better spot for that bounce. David Brown around the rim and out. Sacco had it, couldn't hold on, it went out of bounds. Sacco and Dietrich are coming back. 2:46 left in the period, 18-14 St. Mary's. Sacco's going to get called for the foul. Stands are filled. Nice crowd here tonight for this one. Stolen away. Dietrich went under the basket, tried to get away from the block by O'Brien. That's one of those where you say, let him take that shot. He was under the basket, had no chance to make it, but they call a foul. Angelopoulos at the line for 2. Pass picked off by O'Brien. Off the rim, no good. Prep comes away with it, deflected away. They get it back. 3-point basket by Angelopoulos. And the Prep is back on top. They were down 6, they're up 1. Dietrich can't hit the shot. Gets it back. Nice pass inside to Sacco for the layup. Dietrich missed the shot but stayed with it. Got the basketball and got it to Sacco for the easy layup. Another tough shot. Angelopoulos taking some tough shots, but both times he got fouled. He got a break when they fouled him. O'Brien goes out. Gregory Keene comes in. He's just as big as O'Brien. Sneaking inside is Angelopoulos. Back and forth we go. The Prep up by 1. Martinez will put it in play. Gets it to Sacco, then gets it back and brings it up. From dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. He double dribbled. Oh, he turned the ball over. David Brown and Merriman are coming back. David Brown bring it up. Final minute and counting of this first period. From dead in the corner, 3-point basket by Martinez. St. Mary's up 2. Wide open Angelopoulos. He's got 11 in the period. We got a foul against the Prep. We're dead even at 23. St. Mary's can take the last shot. If they choose, the shot clock is off. Dietrich with a long 3. Angelopoulos somehow got that off. Layup doesn't go. Tipped up, that's going to do it. So back and forth we went, and it winds up both teams having big scoring periods. That last basket by Angelopoulos gives the Prep the lead. It's St. John's Prep 25, St. Mary's 23 at the end of 1. Prep has the basketball. As we start the second 8 minutes, they get the bucket by Angelopoulos, who had 13. He had half their points in the period, a little more than half. Good defense by Sacco. They try to go inside to the big guy, Keene. Sacco stepped in and knocked it away. So Sacco said, O'Brien's going out good. Here comes in Keene. Keene is bigger than Sacco, than O'Brien. They go inside, easy pickings. Martinez, strong to the basket, lifted up short. Off the rim, no good. Merriman didn't have to, but he saved it. Luckily, he saved it right to David Brown. Now there's a pile-up on the floor. It'll be St. Mary's basketball with the alternate possession. It went off David Brown's foot. Merriman tried to dive to recover the fumble. Kalangis a little too strong. Off the rim, no good. Sacco with the rebound. Up short again. And we're going to foul against St. Mary's. Martinez with the strong drive, but left it short. They try to lob it in. Nice job by Sacco knocking it away. David Brown comes up with it. Gets hit going to the basket. Everybody held their breath, but he gets up. He's okay. They tipped it away, and then Kalangis tipped it again. David Brown strong to the basket. Get hit, and he'll get two at the line. Missed the first. All five of St. Mary's starters got on the scoreboard in the first period, along with Martinez. 6 different scorers. David Brown makes one. That's the first point here in the second period. Off the rim, no good. Stripped away by David Brown. Kalangis comes up with it. Nice pass inside. Sacco again going strong to the basket. Out again. David Brown with the rebound. Off the rim, gets his own rebound. David Brown strong to the basket. He went up, showed the ball. Keene went to block it. Brown pulled the ball away, and all Keene got was a piece of David Brown. He's back at the line with a chance to put St. Mary's back in front. Missed the first, so the best you can do is tie it. O'Brien is back in, so one big guy replaces another big guy. David Brown makes one. And we're dead even at 27. They went inside to Azan, and he had an easy layup, but he couldn't hold the ball. Turnaround shot, no good by O'Brien. Sacco got hit going to the basket. A chance to break the tie. I don't know. There's an Azan that plays for the St. Mary's girls team. I don't know if the Azan that's playing for the prep boys team is related. Sacco puts St. Mary's back on top. Mutombo in the game for the first time. And Akonabo waiting to come in. 2-point basket by Buys. 29-28 the Prep. Merriman lost it. Brown saved it. Try to go inside. Brown saved it again. They tapped it away from Sacco. Now they throw it away as Brown fell down. So they finally turned it over. They almost turned it over 3 times, and they finally turned it over. And now Mutombo has a tough assignment. He's covering O'Brien, giving away a little bit of height. Tough shot by Azan. In traffic. Looked like it might be blocked, and he forced it in. Prep by 3. Now it's a dead even. A corner ball. Missed that shot. A little too strong. We're going to jump ball. It'll be Prep's basketball. Halfway through the second period. Out deep to O'Brien. Fell down. Missed to get it to Angelopoulos. Traveling called against O'Brien. St. Mary's is looking for an offensive foul. St. Mary's committed 4. They got a couple to waste. The next foul by the Prep puts St. Mary's at the free throw line. David Brown did everything right. Off the rim, it wouldn't go. Angelopoulos wanted that shot, couldn't take it. Underhand layup doesn't go for O'Brien. Prep tying some tough shots. Merriman strong to the basket. He's got 10 and St. Mary's is back on top by 2. Off the rim, no good. Kalangis comes away with the rebound. Merriman for 3. That's his 3rd. And St. Mary's has the biggest lead of the game, 36-31. The ball goes to the floor. Up court, David Brown. Gave it back to Mutombo for the layup. A 7-0 run by St. Mary's. Ended by Trainer. Merriman strong to the basket. He's got 15 points. Way too strong. Mutombo with the rebound. Around the rim and out. Stolen away by Kalangis. He missed the layup. Angelopoulos only got 1 gear. Full speed straight ahead. Petria and Martinez back in the game. Shot missed everything. Martinez pushing it up. He was looking to the far side. He went backdoor to Okonabo, and he wasn't ready for the pass. He was thinking he was going the other way, and it went out of bounds. Off the rim, no good. Martinez with the rebound. A minute and counting left. Merriman, how many layups are they going to miss? He did everything right and didn't put it in the basket. Bias going to the basket, gets hit, he'll get 2. So both teams in the penalty, but he'll get 2 here. So after getting 25 points in the first period, they now have 10 in the second period. They've gone a little cold here. Looks like the Prep is now in a 2-3 zone. It goes and he gets fouled. They went along, the pass went to the baseline to Okonabo. He's got 5 coming off the bench, looking to make it 6. He caught it, had to go high in the air to get it over O'Brien. And now they come away with the rebound. Petria can't hit the shot. They missed the layup. Mutombo, they played volleyball off the backboard. Mutombo gets his second bucket. St. Mary's has the biggest lead of 9. Way too strong with the shot. Merriman at the buzzer off the rim. So St. Mary's coming back a couple of times. We were tied at 27. We were tied at 31. St. Mary's went on a 7-0 run, a 7-1 run, 7-0 run to open up a 7-point lead. They picked it up to 9 with Mutombo getting that final layup of the half. And at halftime, it's St. Mary's 44, the Prep 35. The Prep was held to 10 points after getting 25 in the first period. So they're down 9. St. Mary's 44, Prep 35 at halftime. We're starting the second half a little bit differently. Liam Bars is getting a couple of free throws. Technical foul on St. Mary's. The young guys, they love to get in the 2 lines and go up and stuff the ball home. And they can get away with it as long as the officials aren't out on the floor. But what happens is the officials were coming out on the floor just as Mutombo went in and sloughed it home. And he said, technical foul. So they give up 2 points before we even start the period. And they turn the ball over to St. John's Prep. They had O'Brien wide open underneath, and it got tipped and knocked away. Three-point basket, so By comes out and gets 5 straight points, and that all of a sudden that 9-point lead is 4. David Brown got knocked down as he laid it in. He's got a chance to get 3 of those 5 points back. But Byers got the 2 free throws and a 3 and cut the lead to 4. And we're only 23 seconds in to this third period. Missed the free throw. Kalangis kept it alive. David Brown forced to take a tough shot going up against O'Brien. Off the rim, no good. Prep comes away with it. From dead in the corner, another three by Barnes. He's got 8. And that 9-point lead is now 3. Martinez, a tough shot. Sacco kept it alive. Merriman for 3. His 4th trifecta. Stolen away by Sacco. Off the rim, no good. O'Brien squeezes in and gets the rebound. Tipped away by Sacco. They give it to Merriman for the layup. Sacco started it. Kalane just gave it to Merriman, and the lead is back up to 8. Behind the back against double team. That's asking for trouble. In and out. Martinez comes away with the rebound. Tried to hit Merriman in the lane. Went off the foot of Merriman. He couldn't track it down. It went out of bounds. Mutombo and Dietrich are coming in the game. Took steps, didn't put the ball on the floor. Dietrich off the rim. Behind the back, he got away with it. Pass inside. By somehow got double teamed. He went behind his back and got away with it. He got it to O'Brien, who got hit. O'Brien will get 2 at the line, trying to eat into this 8-point lead that St. Mary's has. Kalanges' second foul. Angelopoulos had 13 points to lead the prep. He got them all in the first period. Berman had 15. To lead 8 St. Mary's scorers. That was down and came back out again. Martinez can't hit it. Sacco had to go against O'Brien. And he went under the basket, tried to use the basket as a shield. Dietrich can't hit the shot. Now they throw it away. St. Mary's will get it back. Brown and Merriman coming back. David Brown strong to the basket. He's in double digits. Lost it out of bounds. We told you, Angelopoulos only has 1 speed. Straight ahead, full speed. Dietrich hit the shot, but it won't count. He took steps. Swatted away. Mutombo, what a great play. Looked like an easy layup. Martinez somehow got that to go. They thought there might be a foul, thought it might be a travel. Quick three by Baj again. He's got 3 in the period. Martinez is shot. David Brown. It was an air ball by Martinez. David Brown in a very fortuitous spot. And here's Mutombo again with another defensive play. Petria draws the foul. But that shot by Martinez along the baseline, straight air ball. And here comes David Brown right in his lap, catches it, lays it in. St. Mary's got a 10-point lead, and Dietrich can add to that. His first point since the first period. Alconabo is back in the game. Mutombo went out. Mutombo made those 2 big defensive plays against Angelopoulos. Two free throws, the lead is 12. Swatted away. Swatted away again. Martinez. Alconabo blocked it twice. Second one picked up by Martinez. He walks in and lays it in. The lead is ballooned to 14. So it was 9 at halftime. The Prep came right out, scored 5 quick points off the technical and a 3. All 5 points by Bosch, cut it to 4. Now all of a sudden with David Brown getting 6, Martinez 4, Merriman 5, it's a 17-12 run. And it's 61-47. Three-point basket by De Los Santos, who just came in the game for the first time. Off the rim, no good. Off the rim again, no good. Prep came away with both rebounds. Now they get hit. Won't be a shooting foul, but they'll get the basketball. St. Mary's held the Prep to 10 points in the second period, opening up that 9-point bulge. Inside, they try to double up. Buys outside, around and out. Alconabo with the rebound. Merriman, the long 3. Buries it. 5 trifectas for Merriman. And lead is back to 14. They almost threw it away. Now Dietrich thought he blocked a shot, but they're going to call a foul. Looked like they threw the pass away, but it was complete to De Los Santos. He gets his 4th point in a period. He just came in. Excuse me, in the 3rd period. Missed that one. David Brown with the rebound. Great pass inside. Sacco along the baseline. David Brown drew everybody to him. Sacco with the easy layup. St. Mary's leads it by 15. Shot blocked. Getting it back is Angelopoulos. He's got his first basket since the 1st period. Merriman strong to the basket. O'Brien's going to pick up the foul. St. Mary's started the game a little bit slow, but then they got it going. Got to put 2 with his bounce for that one. Buried that one. Another 3 by Merriman. He's got 6 of them. Blocked inside. Merriman and Sacco combining. O'Brien goes out. Keene comes back. Tipped up and out by St. Mary's and off Sacco. They can almost run the clock, the period out. Difference of 2 seconds. Shot clock, game clock. Stripped away. Kalangis. He got it to Mutombo. Out to Merriman. Another 3. 7 trifectas. No good. Merriman with the rebound. That would have been fitting if it went in. 7 3-point baskets by Merriman. He's got 31. And we got a period left. St. Mary's 74. The Prep 55 with 8 minutes of basketball left. St. Mary's with the basketball and a 19-point lead. All of a sudden, Prep had a decent period with 20 points. Kalangis lost it out of bounds with 20 points, but St. Mary's put up 30. 16 of them by Merriman. Off the rim, no good. O'Brien didn't have to leave the floor for that rebound. Steps called. David Brown almost lost it. Got it to Sacco, but he couldn't get the shot off. Now Sacco's pass is picked off. They forced him to miss the shot, but Greaves is there for the rebound to lay it in. We're going to foul against the Prep. Detria's coming in, Matumble's going out. Deep to David Brown. Sacco went right at David Brown, drove it, hit Sacco on the baseline. He went right at O'Brien, but they went under the basket for the reverse to knock it home. We're going to foul against St. Mary's. That's the third against Detria. Stripped away nicely by St. Mary's, and then it went off Kalanges' foot as he tried to bring it up court. They try to go over the top to Keene with that height advantage, and Sacco just went up and knocked it away. Took steps, he went under the basket too far under, hit the bottom of the rim. Everything exploded on that drive to the basket. St. Mary's will get the basketball. Prep looks like a 1-2-2 for the Prep. Sacco saved that pass. Behind the back to Sacco, they missed the layup. Great pass by David Brown. He drew the defense, threw it behind his back to Sacco, and he couldn't get the rebound, the shot to go. Good defense inside, they just knocked it away. Maddox Romero, one of the seniors on it tonight, comes in the game. St. Mary's will be right back here tomorrow night. Keene gets wide open. We'll have a league game here tomorrow night against Feehan. David Brown off the rim, couldn't get the shot to go. He came up short. Sacco's going to go to the free throw line. He's got a chance to be the third double-digit scorer for St. Mary's. Obviously, Merriman with 31. Brown's got 12. Sacco needs one of these. That's his 10th point. He's got a slew of rebounds. A couple of blocks. He's been outstanding as he usually is. Petria couldn't save it. He knocked it loose, but it went into the Prep bench area. So the only thing left now is what will the outcome be, because this one is virtually in the satchel for St. Mary's, leading by 19 with 5 minutes left. Down and out. Martinez with a three. He's got 10. St. Mary's has 10 three-point baskets. They lead it by 22. Not quite to the halfway mark of this fourth and final period. They're easily on their way to their 13th win. Prep going to suffer their 13th loss. They cut it to 4 when St. Mary's stuffed in 2 lines before at halftime. They got caught by the officials stuffing the ball. They got a technical. Byes made the technical, hit a 3, and cut it to 4. They cut it to 4 with that little bit of a run. St. Mary's has outscored them the rest of this half, 37-19. The Prep will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. St. Mary's will be in the penalty with the next foul. Prep has 1 to waste. He built it up to 22. Knocked away by David Brown. Little spin around hook by O'Brien. He's got 9. They're back in that zone. They call a foul on Sacco. I don't know why that's not 1-on-1. I'm not sure what the foul was. Knocked out by Ditria. They were almost in the backcourt for 10 seconds. Blocked, but they got a piece of O'Brien. He's back. He'll be at the free throw line. Missed the first. Kyle Rush coming in the game for St. Mary's. Sacco goes out. Gets a hand from Irving on the bench as well. He should. He was outstanding. Missed them both. Just past the halfway mark and counting. Ditria from dead in the corner. The 11th trifecta for St. Mary's. O'Brien back at the free throw line. Missed it again. That's 3 in a row. Aleph Potter in the game as David Brown goes to his bench. This 4 in a row. David Brown with the runner. Went right at the big guy. They got both big guys in the game now. Went right at Keane. Just threw it over him. It's a 25-point lead. And they throw it away. Up and good by Detria. Off the rim, no good. Another stuff by O'Brien. Kyle Rush gets in the scoreboard. David Brown has gone deep to his bench. Inside to O'Brien. They've got a huge height advantage now. Thomas Hooks. He tried to go underneath, they threw it away. Thomas Hooks is in the game. Brooklyn Barros. Marlon Estrella. Aleph Potter. Another stuff, this one by Keene. They're having a picnic now, but they're down. Tip, knocked back, takes it again. Final minute and counting. Daniel Trainer will go to the line. Five St. Mary scores in double digits. Up and good by Estrella. Ten different scorers for St. Mary's. They go behind the back. Up and good by Keene. And I think that's going to do it. St. Mary's will just hold it out. St. Mary's going to win this one going away. They were up 9 at halftime. There was a technical foul called against St. Mary's to start the second half. They made the 2 free throws. They made a 3-point basket, cut the lead to 4. After that, St. Mary's outscored the Prep 44-21 to build up an 88-61 lead, 27 points. They wind up winning it by 22 as the Prep took advantage of their height against the backups. St. Mary's wins it 92-70 for their 13th win of the season. They go 13-5. The Prep will go to 5-13 for the Prep. O'Brien had 13. Angelopoulos had 15, 13 of them in the first period. Buys had 20. On the other side, for St. Mary's, Mutombo had 4, Kalangis had 2, Rush had 2, Estrella had 2, Okonabo had 5, Deitria had 11, Brown had 12, Martinez had 10, Sacco had 11, Merriman didn't play the fourth period. He had 31-7. 7 3-point baskets. St. Mary's made 11 threes in the game. It was close for a while, but then St. Mary's just ran away with it, especially in the third period. You know, putting 30 on the board and having a big fourth period as well. They put 92 on the board. They hold the Prep to 20. They go 13-5. They'll look for number 14 tomorrow night here against Feehan, and then they'll get ready for entertaining a bunch of teams here for the St. Mary's Classic. Will be here starting Saturday through Tuesday of next week, vacation week. But a huge win for St. Mary's tonight. 10 different scorers getting on the board. St. Mary's putting up 92 points. And after that, after they cut that lead to 4, St. Mary's just blew the Prep out of the gym. 92-70, St. Mary's wins it over St. John's Prep. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.